Hello and welcome to the wonderful world of old sheet music. I'm your host, Nicholas Carroll, and tonight I am looking at this piece called Mystical Etude, and it's by someone named Alfred Kahn. It is hard to see this, but it says Schwamm down there, and Schwamm is, of course, a famous piano method, John W. Schwamm. It's actually one of the ones that I learned from when I was a kid. And to go along with that, this piece is copyright 1993. So it is the most recent one I have done so far in this series. So it's the first one I've played that I would have actually been alive during its publication. And it says here, warning, the reproduction of any part of this publication without prior consent from Schwamm Publications is prohibited, etc., etc. And it has a long copyright warning about photocopying. And I had mentioned in an earlier video that not many of those old pieces had that, but that's kind of like ubiquitous on every modern sheet music to have that warning. So this one is modern enough, I guess, in 1993 that it also has that. So this is clearly a teaching piece meant for probably a recital. It's a probably late, mid, intermediate piece. It has a lot of sharps and flats and things like that. So clearly, that's the thing you're trying to teach the student with this piece. And you can't really find much about Alfred Kahn, at least I couldn't find anything about the composer. I'm assuming he was just kind of a music educator who was writing these types of pieces, kind of like nowadays we have Helen Marley and Melody Bober and people like that are kind of like the common music educator composers. It does have some interesting notes here. Somebody added an 8 VA, an octave lower at the end. There's like a random H here at the bottom. I don't know what that one's about. We got an asterisk here. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. I don't see anything that connects with it. There's no like note anywhere that has an asterisk, so I have no way of knowing what they were trying to tell the student with that one. So we also have some stains on there, so clearly it was used. It was well used. Somebody did play it. And I don't see too much else of interest, so I will go ahead and play that for you. It is Mystical Etude. So like I said, an etude, of course, means a study piece. So clearly this was intended to be a teaching piece, and it kind of highlights sharps, flats, but it also kind of highlighted dissonance. You had the interval of a minor second, so that kind of what people would say ugly sound that is dissonant, and then it kind of resolves, and I guess that kind of is associated oftentimes with magical things or mysterious things. So I think that's where that came in. So, Mystical Etude. I will say, if I was a young boy at the time this was made, I would have been. I probably would have thought it was pretty cool. It's got a cool art of a wizard. So, there you have it.